Hey guys, how you doing? This is Manga, etc. and I'm here today to bring you a review for One Piece episode 822. So the first thing that I want to talk about is all the scenes involving Luffy within this episode. All these scenes were filler, they didn't happen within the manga, but unlike most filler, I saw the good within these scenes. I've got 2 points to make about them. One, it added the needed action to the episode, and two, I think it really helps to depict the struggle and just all the other kind of emotions that Luffy is feeling right now, because within the manga he jumps out the window. I think you see him crash down, and then the next time you see him is when he gets to the point. But within the anime, you get to see him struggling to get the point. You see him, climbing up buildings looking for the point, and the fights that happened in between. So we don't know if all of this stuff happened in between within the manga. He might have very well just calmly walked to the area where he's supposed to be waiting for Sanji. But within the anime, we've got the stuff within this episode, but we might get some more stuff within the next couple of episodes as well. And I really help think it just more on the struggle and the seriousness of his emotions right now. I think it really helps with that. So I was glad to see it within the episode. So moving on, we had the stuff with Chopper and Carrot and just everybody else with him. And the most important thing to come out of this scene was finding out what happened when Jinbe went to spin the wheel and he chickened out. He chickened out, I'm not a Jinbe fanboy, so I'm gonna say he chickened out. But what really happened was that he sensed danger coming up from this wall. So he's like, no, do you know what, Big Mom? I'm good. I'm going back to work now. But obviously, we know that he doesn't go back to work. He's doing his treason thing in his own way. So their scene ends off with them saying, yeah, alright, cool, we need to go find everybody else now. So after that, we flip into a scene with Big Mom, and nothing important really happens here. It was just her just telling us the plan of what's going to go down during the wedding, how they plan to take out all the Vince smokes. So moving on, we have a meeting with all the kids, and they're just talking about, alright, cool, we had 6 people to locate. He's talking about Luffy and everyone that came with Luffy, trying to find them, make sure they're captured so they can't ruin things. And they're just just doing the checklist of just saying, yeah, cool, he's taken care of. During this time, we have one of the sons lie about Luffy and Nami not escaping, and we know he does this because he's fear of Big Mom, so that puts some more hype on Big Mom, because if her kids are so afraid of her that they're willing to lie to save their own life, what does that say about the relationship between mother and son and mother and daughter in some cases as well? But yeah, but because he lied, he could have essentially be the reason why things go pear-shaped when they go pear-shaped. But regardless of all that, he thinks he gets away with it, but one of the other sons realizes, like, yo, do you know what? He's lying. I don't trust him right now. So he does up the security level as well. And we also see, like, during the scene that they're checking up on people, making sure Sandy's still asleep. They sent bar girls to all the Vince McMahon, to make sure they're all drunk and just relaxed and all chilled and all that. But that's what happens with all the kids having their meeting and just making sure everything's under wraps. The last thing that I want to talk about is with everything with Sanji. So we see Sanji like 2-3 times within the episode. Most of the time he's just sitting there thinking, what am I going to do? And by the end of the episode, it does seem like he's come to a conclusion of what he's going to do. We have Bobbin come over, try to steal some of the food that he prepared. He gets mad, kicks Bobbin, and then it says, what am I doing? I think it says, what am I doing? And then he runs off into the distance. I was going to say sunset, but yeah, he just runs off heading towards, we don't know. Is it the point? Is it not? We don't know. But the last thing I want to mention is that when this came up in the manga, it led to the question: do you think Bobbin is weak because Sanji kicked him? My answer to that was no. I don't think Sanji's weak. I think it was just Sanji caught Bobbin off guard, was able to get a kick in. We don't even know if he's knocked out right now. So that is my answer to that question if I think Bobbin is weak. For anime only watchers, I'm throwing that question out to you now. Do you think Bobbin is weak? So that's everything I want to say about this episode, the standard episode of One Piece. Yes, the Luffy scenes added more depth to this part of to this part of the series, for the reasons why I mentioned earlier, but I don't think that's enough to bump it up to a 4-star. So 3-star rating as usual. Of course, guys, I'm asking for your thoughts and opinions. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. But most importantly, take care. Have a nice day.